Let's recap it a little bit.
Good fish, man.
Nice job, Ali. Woo, stop. Oh, we're dead. Coming up high. Come on, come on. What happened here, Captain Russ? How show me again? Oh my, billion of them. Oh. Bingo.
Benita, you boys are gonna get hurt there.
Now that felt like a real bite.
You got it? Look at that.
Finally got one.
Season 7.
My name is Ali Hussainy. I grew up in Southern California and now operate one of the largest sport fishing websites in the world.
Just another day at the office?
My office, not yours.
I'm Rush Maltz, Florida Keys native and career fishing guide for the past 20 years.
When I come out to California, you can let me catch all the 300-pound tuna.
Our passion is our profession, and we know there's more to fishing than just the catch.
There's a good mark right there. That's what I like to see.
Wahoo! Woo. That's the one!
We explore the people, places, and species that make up the culture of fishing.
So I'm sitting here, it's the end of season 7, and when I think back on the last year, this season's gone by in a flash. It was a great year overall.
Oh my gosh, so many shoots, so many memories. Season 7. Let's recap it a little bit.
Oh, we're dead. Get him, get him, get him.
Started off in the Keys.
He's starting to smoke now. The hell of a bottom. Dude, nice work.
Did the Everglades with Jimmy, which was awesome.
Nice snook here, buddy. There we go. I love those gags. There ain't nothing better, man.
Cape Canaveral, the other side with Scotty and the boys.
Oh, here's a whole pack of them now. Nice work, guys.
Mexico, Panama. I mean, there's just so many great shoots in season 7.
Big one, put it out there, put it out there. There you go, Ali. Nice job, boys.
Dude, thanks for showing us. At the beginning of every season, we try to kind of come up with a theme or some way to mix it up, you know, so it stays fun for us and exciting. We always know we're going to get to fish at home. That's about half of our shows. And then the other stuff, we're kids, man. We want to go do something different, see something different.
This is like the hub of the fishing community here, it seems like, right?
So I kind of accidentally stumbled into this place.
And we feel like we focus so much on offshore because, I mean, at the end of the day, that's really our passion, that we wanted to mix it up. And by mixing it up this season, we were going to try some inshore stuff.
The Everglades just has so much to offer. You know, you got the inshore fishing in the mangroves, you got the bays, the flats, the channels.
Straight looking for little micro poons and some decent snook.
Oh,
Double
double. Who's going to lose it first?
Come here, big boy.
Jimmy is an absolute nutbag of a human being, and I love him for it.
Oh, nice for snook, Rutch.
Come on in here, baby. Welcome aboard. How's your handle, Randall?
He is wild, crazy. You don't know what's gonna come out of his mouth. He's just always on point.
He's trying. The sheer numbers,
You know, we started our trip off catching snook. They weren't huge, but anytime you catch a snook, it's a good time. Caught a bunch of little tarpon, got to see some really cool stuff. Took us on a sleigh ride through a bunch of trees covered in spiders.
One of the most memorable things for me personally was going out in the Little John boat and going through these little creeks and mangroves and spiders crawling all over us. We had a great trip with Jimmy. Awesome time, lots and lots of laughs, great fishing, but we weren't done with our inshore tour.
Thanks, Captain Jimmy.
Thank you for coming, brother.
Appreciate it, man. That's an awesome fish.
It's gonna be, you know, little lure, light fishing, just like the Everglades.
No, it's a lot of fun, just casting this light stuff all day long.
Yep. One of the other things I wanted to do to get out of the comfort zone was to go to Texas. Texas, honestly, I don't feel like is really known for its fishing, but there is a stellar, like inshore marsh fishery on the southern end of Texas.
Y'all ready?
You know, we came to Texas dreaming of t-shirts and flip-flops, and if you know Texas, the weather can change in a heartbeat, and that's what it did to us.
Oh, a nice fish, huh? It's a good one.
We work around weather a lot. Weather is one of our biggest variables, and it doesn't always screw us to the point where we can't film. But there are times where it is almost undoable.
You know, it'd be great if you didn't catch all the fish.
The elusive black drum on mullet.
You know, it's easy to fly into a situation like that, and it's easy to, you know, throw everything out the window, like, oh, we can't do anything here. Or you take what it gives you. We always say you take what it gives you.
Listen, there's no way you're gonna catch another one before I do, all right? So
There we
Wager?
go.
You want to wager that?
There we
there
go.
you go.
No matter how tough things get or where we're at, with our crew, we always find a way to have a good time, and it's usually by picking on each other.
Mine first, it goes by time now.
What is it?
What happened? Looky there.
You a Texas red, Rutch?
Bingo.
I cannot tell you how gratifying what that was. Not only to catch a fish, but to take your $5.
I gotta thank Rush for the whole Texas shoot, man, because dude, I don't like cold. I don't like not feeling my fingers, and I was kinda over it.
There we go, Raj. There we go.
Get him, Captain
Let's get
Ross.
him.
Another drum.
Oh God, that was awesome. Thank you.
Oh, he's coming
No,
for
no,
mine.
no.
Oh,
Get him.
there he is, Rex.
Oh, that's a good red. Good red. Good red.
I got your back, Mikey.
My boy, on the other hand, was like a kid. He doesn't deal with cold. He never has to mess with this stuff. He was kind of like a kid out playing in the snow. He was dealing with it. He was going to overcome, and he was going to catch his big redfish no matter what. And in the end, my boy got it done.
Ended on a beautiful fish like that. That made my day right there.
Can't beat it. It's a pleasure having y'all.
All right, Scotty, what's the plan for today?
All right, well, we pulled into port there. The flag went limp this morning, so I think we're gonna make it across.
You know, coming out of Texas and seeing some of the worst weather we've ever filmed in the 7 years of local knowledge, well, we got to see the total other side of that. And that was the most beautiful day you could ever ask for on a trip, on a shoot when you needed it the most.
We've got 50 miles of open water where we'll keep an eye out for anything floating. You see anything, let us know.
You know, on some of these trips, everything just comes together and it works out the way it's supposed to. Unfortunately, that doesn't always line up for us. But when I think of one trip where everything really, you know, came together the way it was supposed to, it's Cape Canaveral. Get him, Scotty?
Got him.
Nice. Oh, here's a whole pack of them now. I'm on. Mahi, mahi.
Nice.
Look at that.
Nice.
Got it, got it.
Nice pack of dolphin.
Oh!
Watch my fish.
Seriously, right? Look at that.
Not clean, but
Nice.
nice ball.
The other side is a very unique place. I mean, it's the other side of the Gulf Stream. You're going through that temperature break, you're getting to the other side. And here you are in Florida catching nice yellowfin tuna.
He's back. He's off, he's off.
This guy took some string.
Oh, that thing blew up and burned my finger off.
Right.
Nice
job.
one, too.
Woo, pretty work.
Nice work, guys. Trying to do the other side out of Port Canaveral, it is open ocean. So you have to have the weather. It's everything, and without it, we're a no-go.
Shot.
Woo!
There you go. Good.
Nice work, Scotty. Thank you guys very much. Scotty, Pete, thank you. That's a beautiful fish.
The fact of the matter is we knocked it out of the park in one day, and that doesn't happen too often. What are we gonna do with all this time we have on our hands for the next few days? Well, we're gonna get back on track and stick with the plan of doing some inshore fishing and go try and catch a snook.
All right, Alex, so what's the plan today, bud?
We're gonna go throw some topwater plugs, some gulp, and see if we can catch some redfish, trout, snook, tarpon. You never really know this time of year.
For us, the tackle of choice was gonna be light rods, small lures, rapalas, and just basically sight casting, looking for these fish up along the mangroves and trying to present a bait in front of them.
Oh, he ate it again. That was sick. Dude, that
Nice
fight
snook.
was sick.
I'm trying to find the power pole remote.
He blew up on that.
Oh,
Now, you
dude,
think
it
that
was
that
so
same
loud.
fish you
100%.
saw?
100%.
Oh yeah, we see him came back and smashed it again.
That is a good snook.
Dude, that's a beautiful snook. Nice work.
It was apparent to me the only snook I was going to see was one that Alex caught that day because neither Ali or myself could even come close to catching one.
Oh,
Come on.
that's weird. Nice work, dude.
Your plug was literally 3 feet away from
Well, it's
where
because
that
you
one
took the
was.
good spot, but that's okay. I mean, you really know how to show a guest a good time.
You know, I'm just watching this whole thing unfold. Alex is definitely good at what he does. I mean, he's seeing the fish way before we're seeing them. It's good to see. It's great to see somebody who is a professional in their trade and see them work their magic.
This is my favorite part of the shoreline right here. So do not hook it in the trees because we don't want to have to go get it because there will be fish up here.
I'm just a spectator right now. Not only did I have a tough day snook fishing, didn't get my snook, but to make matters worse, I'm stuck on the boat with Ali and his twin brother, Alex.
Is usually pretty solid up here.
I mean, these two are two peas in a pod. I mean, talk about a tough day for me. I was ready to just lick my wounds after that day and head for the barn.
Well, buddy, it's that time of year.
July in California, what do you expect?
Bluefin tuna usually, big ones, right? You know, San Diego has had some unprecedentedly good fishing going on for the last, 7 or 8 years now, pretty much since we started doing local knowledge. Since 2015, the fishing out here has been some of the best fishing in the world. Not the big fish program right now. There is some big fish that we could go after. Weather's not gonna let us do it, and it's far. It's like 85 miles. To be honest, that was not the case this season.
Just like anything, just like anywhere, you're gonna have your tough seasons. Sometimes, you know, the stars just don't align. And, you know, fishing in Southern Cal was a little tougher this year than we'd seen in past seasons.
This is gonna blow up right here on the
12
right.
o'clock. Right in the middle of them, right? Those are
You
decent
wanna
sized
hit the
fish.
foam. If you can't hit the foam, don't even cast. Great cast, dude, great cast. Give me a couple pops.
They're just not going crazy on this yet.
You couldn't have hit that better, dude. That was perfect. And there's gonna be a lot of that and frustration and all the other good things that come with bluefin.
And I'll tell you one thing, it definitely wasn't for the lack of fish. It was just tough fishing. These fish are very, very finicky at times, and especially when they get locked in on this small bait. It is very hard to present a small bait that mimics what they're eating.
Oh yeah, yeah. Whenever you can hit it, bud. They're blowing up behind us now. We run 100 miles to go catch these fish, and for whatever reason, they'd kind of scattered out and they were in a mood. We just keep changing tactics, keep grinding it out, dropping baits into different schools, yada, 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 and we fished our balls off, and we finally get the bite.
On the kelp, California kelp.
Pretty unique and cool way to fish though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we get weed lines, you guys get kelp. That is my PB right there.
Look at that, homie.
Finally got one.
Look at that. Dude, yes. We don't have many personal bests left to break together anymore.
The most surprising thing for me this year was the amount of fish I was able to see with my own eyes. I mean, I was just blown away by the amount of volume of fish I saw, but didn't catch.
Season was an absolute grind. I had stuff happen that might only happen once a season, happen when the cameras were rolling. Oh, miss! That was a lazy bite. Missed again. Oh, you spooked the fish. You bounced it off his back. Oh! You're bit! You're bit! Wide!
Mother!
You were trying it, my brother! Woo! You know, we fished with Jimmy and we got bit off on 400-pound leader with a fish that was already dead right next to the boat.
Here you go.
Yeah, there's just one of me sticking it in him when he's this green. Not a great.
Oh, it broke.
That never happens. Literally, that's never happened. It's never happened before. I don't know if he chewed through the leader.
He chewed it.
You know, fishing is full of a lot of highs and a lot of lows and not a lot of mediums. I mean, 400
That was a
pound
big
test.
fish.
Right.
Absolutely heartbreaking.
That was the fish.
It's always great to go fish with somebody new and go see their program and go, you know, meet new people and experience new things. But there's nothing better than going and fishing with some old friends.
Man, so first time I met you was right out there, right?
Yeah.
That was almost 10 years ago. Go see a dude that our whole crew loves in Juan Sprague. We brought a ton of poppers, ton of stick baits. Man, it's gonna be fun. We got a big week. I'm fired up. You know, he's had this operation down in Panama for, I don't even remember off the top of my head, 6 or 7 years now. It's been on our list. Oh, we're gonna do it next season. And we just never got it to jive. And then all of a sudden, Juan made it happen and we were there.
Oh, I just saw Mahi. There's Mahi. Yeah, Mahi busted right next to that log.
Nice, Mahi.
Did you see that boil behind the bait, Raj?
Atta boy.
Nice job, guys. Raj, give me 5, buddy.
Nice start.
All this time. That was a good one. I mean, look at the fish jumping.
That's it.
You got it, Raj?
I'm bit.
Nice job, boys.
Thank you, sir.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
There you go.
Got it. Give me 5, Raj.
Target
Nice job,
acquired.
buddy. Woo-hoo.
Very nice. That's what we came here for.
Okay, boys, put the baits out. Put the baits out right now, right now. We're marking fish down at 60 feet of water.
That's how pro does it.
You see, Rush? This is how pro do it.
How? Show me again.
If I could sum up Juan's program in a nutshell, it's a labor of love.
I'll put the long one on kind of the windward side, so it'll blow over, and I'll put the short one.
I like talking to people that know what they're doing, you know?
Well, don't talk to me then.
I'm bit.
Nice job, Ali.
Stop him.
He loves what he does so much, and he has made this lodge into this special place to bring his friends, his clients, and show them what he does down in Panama.
Oh, it is.
Big old horse eye.
Big one. Nice.
Ooh.
Big old horse eye.
Oh, rooster, rooster, rooster.
It's a rooster. It's a rooster, boys.
Nice rooster.
Oh, this fish is fighting really good, buddy. That's a nice one, huh? It's a nice rooster, yeah.
Nice, dude. Really
Beautiful
nice.
fish.
Nice fish, yeah. Nice rooster. He's about 35 pounds.
You know, when I think back on that trip, I think about family.
Oh, Juan. Come on, Ali. Let's see what you got, buddy. Dude, that thing smoked that popper, huh?
Yeah, right next to the boat.
Good job, Ali.
Juan will make you feel at home immediately. We had the best treatment. We had really good fishing. And in the end, we had a great time.
You know, you never forget your first, and that is the case with Aubrey and Julio and the whole experience down there.
Julio.
What's going on?
What's up, buddy? We tested out the weight limit on your plane here.
This year, local knowledge was really going to come full circle. We were taking it back to the place where it all began, the first shoot we ever went on, and that was down in Mexico.
Well, we're back.
Dude, what a different experience, huh?
It's just as awesome. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty fired up for this one. I felt like I was home again. You're jumping in a pickup truck. You got a nice cold beer waiting for you. It starts to feel like home, and I start to get excited like a kid. For me and Rush, grouper fishing is always going to be in our top 3. It was funny going out there. We were like school kids, just fired up and could not wait to see what the next day brought.
You got it.
Oh, get him, Rush. You never even turn the handle. Oh! Look at that fish, Julio. That's a good one, Ruchy.
Big one.
It's grouper fishing like I've never seen in my life. Yeah, I catch a ton of grouper. We catch lots of grouper. We don't catch them in that shallow water with that size and that many of them.
Oh, oi, oi, oi. Get him, Ross.
20
I
pounds.
know, and look.
Oh, ooh, look at that one. Look at that one, Ali. Power is amazing.
There you go.
Amazing. That guy's half. He pulled half as hard as the last one I lost. You know, I'm the luckiest dude on earth. I say it all the time. I've got the best job in the fishing industry. Up, 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 up. Oh, wow, that's a big one. Got him? Look at this. Oh. Yeah.
You know, I just had my 48th birthday, and for a large majority of my life, I've been here in the Keys fishing day in, day out.
Get him, Rutch, get him. Oh, you got him, you got him, you got him, you got him. Low gear, low gear, low gear, low gear. Oh, yeah, you look like you're gonna die.
Oh. However, for the past 7 years, I've had the opportunity to travel all over the world. I've had the opportunity to catch species I would have never got to catch, never got to see if it wasn't for local knowledge.
So, I mean, overall, we had another killer season, but there's a lot to look forward for us for next year, and I hope you're looking forward to it as well.
The better fisherman between Rosh and Ali. You want me to be honest?